series called Are You Smarter Than? And the reason I really wanted to do this series is because I think that when we go to the grocery store and we're trying to buy the most healthy thing, it can be really confusing because it's good for you to know that the food manufacturers spend billions of dollars to develop packaging to lure you in, to think that you're getting this really healthy stuff when you really might not be. And so we're starting this video series to help you navigate the grocery store, understand packaging a little bit better, and make the best decision for you and your family. So before we get started with our first packaging, I want to give you the rules. So I really encourage people to ignore the nutrition facts and go right to the ingredients. It's kind of like lifting up the hood of a car and seeing the engine, okay? Seeing what's actually inside. And so if you look at the ingredients label, we have 3 rules. First of all, I want you to avoid any foods that have added sugar because sugar is so inflammatory to our bodies. Number 2, I want you to avoid foods that have more than 5 ingredients. And thirdly, I want you to avoid foods that have any ingredients that you can't pronounce or you don't know what they look like. Kind of no-brainer, right? Okay, so today we're gonna start with, are you smarter than a bag of chips? Okay, we're gonna start with the regular version versus the baked version of the chips. And so we've got the ingredients labels up here. And again, I tell people to just ignore the nutrition facts and we wanna go straight to the ingredients label. And so if we're looking at the regular chips, we've got 3 ingredients. We've got potatoes, vegetable oil, and salt. 3 ingredients, no added sugar, and I know what all 3 of those ingredients looks like. Then if we hop over to the baked chips, we've got, I can't see it, dried potatoes, cornstarch, sugar, corn oil, salt, soy lecithin, and corn sugar. We've got 7 different ingredients. I've got 2 kinds of sugar, and an ingredient, I have no idea what it looks like. Okay, so when we think about which one of these is kind of creating inflammation, causing chronic disease, it's actually the baked version, right? So it's got lots of ingredients. Like I said, 2 kinds of sugar and an ingredient, I have no idea what it is. Another thing I want to point out is that we know that potatoes are a good source of vitamin C. And so if I want to know how much vitamin C is left in the chips, I look down here at the daily values and we've got 10% daily value of vitamin C in regular chips. Not bad, there's still a little bit. But if I hop over to the baked chips, we actually drop down to 4%. So the baked chips have more stuff in them that would have made us sick and less nutrition that would have protected us from all that stuff that they added to it. Now, before you leave here thinking I'm telling people to eat potato chips, this is the most unprocessed potato, and this one has 45% vitamin C. So we want to get back to food as close to nature as we can and avoid foods with lots of ingredients and very little nutrition. So now you are smarter than a bag of chips. Have a great day.